I'm back again, but this time I'm in front of the computer. I like the game right here, so I'm probably just gonna play Minecraft from this side too. But today I'm going to go on. Today I'm going to go on a NFL rant again about the topic of Mike Evans being top 15 all time. Mike Evans just reached 1,000 yards again for like the 10th year in a row, which is insane. And he's been doing this year after year consistently. His touchdowns may vary from like 11, 13 to 6 to 8 to 5. But throughout his whole career, he's averaged 1,000 yards a year. That's beyond impressive. I'm not sure who's going to argue with me against this, but like, he's definitely top 15 all time, without a doubt. He just tied, well, according to this news thing I just saw, he just tied Jerry Rice's record, which is incredible, honestly. If you can even do anything that can be compared to Jerry Rice, who is probably the best wide receiver of all time. Probably, no, he is the best wide receiver of all time. And if he can match Jerry Rice's longevity, he can probably become the best wide receiver of all time. It's in his potential. He is an incredible physical and speedy athlete, and he's definitely like mastered his skills. Obviously, he's been averaging 1,000 every year. And now, it's just a matter of if he actually, wants to do it for a couple more years. But if he really wants to, he can definitely go out and be better than Jerry Rice. I mean, honestly, in all honesty, I'm like nearby new to football, but I have been studying it for the last 3 years that I've been watching it. And now that I'm looking at Jerry Rice's stats, that's going to be a tough challenge that I think he could definitely achieve, though. He won't ever beat Jerry Rice touchdown-wise, but in terms of receiving stats, I think he could definitely compete with him to either become the best catching wide receiver of all time, or, if people want to argue this, the best wide receiver of all time. So much potential in this one player, and he's only, how old? He's like 30 something, 31, 32. Look, he could be like the LeBron of the NFL for wide receivers if he really wants to go to that next level and surpass Jerry Rice. And I think he can, honestly. I mean, if you have any arguments of why he can't, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll just argue back, honestly, because this is what I'm doing this for. I like arguing about sports. It's really fun. I enjoy it. But like, I really hope to see his history again, because he just tied the streak, and not a single year has he had less than 1,000, which is beyond impressive, honestly, just to see. So I just can't wait to see what comes in the future, because I can definitely see another Super Bowl in his hands coming soon. It's gonna have like another Super Bowl ring, especially with Baker Mayfield and the dynasty they're building right now with Rashad White and Bucky Irving, those two incredible running backs. And they can also build on with like Chris Godwin, who also is kind of old, but also is a really good wide receiver when he needs to be, which is just a great setup for Baker Mayfield, who's also been regarded as like a questionable QB for the last few years. Well, until last year, where he fucking dominated, honestly. And now he's top 10. Yeah, top 10. And QB is probably number 10, honestly. He's kind of iffy with his interception to touchdown ratio, but I'll put him top 10. But yeah, we've been seeing history so far, and I just hope that Mike Evans can surpass Jerry Rice and what we call, what am I talking about? What we call in terms of stats, because that would be incredible to see, especially in this age. And also because this will be like an underdog story. Nobody talks about Mike Evans. Nobody ever. But he's been the best wide receiver in the league. Probably the pinnacle of the best wide receiver in the league for like years on end. And all people have been regarding to is just Justin Jefferson and others. I mean, granted, Justin Jefferson is probably also fighting with Mike Evans for being the best wide receiver for the last few years. But 46, 57 touchdowns in 5 years, which is kind of crazy, which means he averages 10 touchdowns a year. Crazy stat, honestly. Receivers. Honestly, as of late, he has been playing better than Mike Evans. I was wrong about that. I'll admit that. I was wrong about that. But honestly, he's probably gonna be better than Mike Evans based off what I'm looking at right now. I just seen his stats, and damn, bro, he had over 1,400 for like 4 of the last 5 years, and that's his total career so far. And I'm really impressed by that. But like, we still gotta acknowledge Mike Evans' greatness currently, and for how much he's done in his last 5 years, no, in his whole career, and just realize that he could definitely make history and being one of the best wide receivers of all time, and reaching that status is not too far from his grasp. He's already seen to have like a Calvin Johnson type build with a Calvin Johnson type speed. Maybe not the same catching ability, but damn near, honestly. That's all. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Please comment.